Fellow Leo, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. Today, dear Leo, I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of March 2026. This will be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Now, in this reading, dear fellow Leo, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify your main challenge, all the cards, and get some final advice. I'm also going to be pulling one card to see what is your animal spirit. And at the end of this video, I'm also going to announce about a competition to get a free personal ask a question, get an answer reading. It's going to be in a format that I'm going to pull a card for a few Leos in one of the upcoming videos, and I'm going to tell you what messages are coming in for you. Okay, so I'll talk about that at the end of this video. It's as a way for me to give you back. Now let's focus on what is it that you need to know for the upcoming month of March, my fellow Leo. Make sure to hit that like button right now, okay, when you're watching this, especially as a Leo. I'm a fellow Leo. What are you doing? You need to show your support, okay? That's what a true Leo does for another Leo. So let's see, what is it that you need to know, Leo? Okay, so Leo, fellow Leo, your challenge for the month of March is the Lovers. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Wands, followed by the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups, okay? So Leo, there is something here about a relationship. The Lovers hasn't come out in a while, so this is super nice energy, beautiful energy, okay? I see a lot of amazing things coming up for you. I'm going to talk about this shortly, but the Lovers as a challenge here could mean that there is some sort of an obstacle and a challenge, Leo, when it comes to relationship, okay? It could be with the specific person you're dealing with. We're going to find out more information. We're going to clarify and get to see what is it that you need to know for the month of March. Now, in the recent past, dear fellow Leo, you have the High Priestess, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So in the recent past, for many of you, felt a very strong connection with somebody. And when I say that a Leo feels very special bond with someone, then it has to be special, okay? A lot of you felt like, Leo, that with the Six of Cups, this person and you, like you maybe like were soulmates or twin flames, and also lovers in the past life, okay? So whoever this person was, you felt a very strong connection with, spiritual bond, especially when the High Priestess is there. However, something must have happened in the past that for many of you got hurt. Someone here hurt you in the past. We're gonna talk about this and we're gonna see what is it that you need to know. Now, in the present moment, you have the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. In the month of March, Leo, mark my words, there is going to be an offer coming in towards your way because somebody here wants to reconcile, someone here wants to reunite. That's what the story is about. Okay, some people may say, is this the same reading? It is not the same reading. The energies keep coming up. It means there is a lesson here that needs to be learned. Okay, so we don't need that negativity out there. People saying, oh, you know, this is the same story. If it doesn't resonate, you don't have to be here. My channel is for people who have issues and who have problems and they're looking for a solution and they want to learn things. Okay, so when I'm delivering those messages, sit there, take a note and a pen, a notepad and a pen, and take notes and apply to what I'm saying if you want to change your life, okay? So there is a reconciliation and a reunion that's going to happen, and you need to pay attention to how this is going to happen. I'll talk about this shortly. Now, in the near future, you have the King of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Ten of Cups. So in the near future, Leo, there is some sort of a situation that's going to transform. There is a major transformation. I do see here you also possibly are dealing with the North sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? Could be a Scorpio as well, could be any other sign, could be a Gemini, Lovers. So there is a transformation that's going to happen in the near future. I do believe here that this has a lot to do with someone going through separation in order for them to come towards you. There could be a third-party situation. There is a conflict here that's going to happen. Whoever this person is that you are dealing with the Five of Wands, I do see here that the 501 indicates there's multiple people that your person is dealing with right now, and something is happening. Meanwhile, for many of you in the month of March are going to need to stabilize yourself, focus on your career, focus on your work, focus on self-care here, Leo. You're very detached in a sense, and I think that that's why you're attracting this situation back to you. We are also getting into the Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is the time when a lot of people come back from the past, but it's not one of those situations where they just come back. Something really major crumbles down in their life and then they come back into your life, okay? So we're going to get into your reading without any further ado, and we're going to see what is the Lovers here and what is it that you need to know. So, Leo, we're going to clarify the Lovers and we're going to find out to see why is this your challenge. It hasn't come out in a while, so this is something that I feel like it's a really good sign. The Lovers, Leo, is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Wands, and then there is the Eight of Swords. A lot of you doubted that this was actually going to happen here, okay? Many of you doubted, you wouldn't believe that it was going to happen, but there is a love offer that's coming in towards your way. Are you open to that love offer? There could be an apology coming in also with the Page of Cups. Somebody here has been watching you, okay, with the Three of Wands and Page of Cups. So I feel like here that for a lot of you, this situation is something that you have been internally holding on to. You want this person to come back to you and you want to manifest them to really occur in your life. And I think you have done a lot of work within you. You are shifting your frequency. You're changing your vibration here. Okay, you're starting to really believe that, you know what, this relationship is something that's meant for me and it's going to work out. Now, this is someone that comes from afar. This person and you could share a lot of things in common, but I think there is also going to be something about distance. It's also going to be 2:22 on my timer right now, okay, 2:22. So I feel like that this person is going to make a love offer to you, but are you open to it, Leo? Because you already have been hurt many times in the past. You are someone that you have gone through a lot. This is kind of going to be a challenge here for you because, you know, you want love, you want this relationship, you want this person, but also when they show up, you still can't seem to really fully trust, because a lot of you with the Eight of Swords are still going to need to change something about your mindset. Okay, let's clarify the High Priestess here and see what is it that you need to know with the High Priestess. Can tell I worked out really hard today. Whenever the cards are falling, it means like I lifted really heavily today with the dumbbells and everything. So the High Priestess, Leo, is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Devil. And yes, we're not surprised that the Devil also shows up, especially in the recent past. Every goddamn reading, it's either in the past, it's in the present moment, or the challenge, you know what I'm saying? So for many of you, this was a situation where you wanted something completely different. This person was not on the same page with you. There was some sort of a third-party situation, okay? I feel like that you and this person shared a very strong bond together. You see how these people are chained up together as well? There is something about this person and you, Leo, mind-heart difference, okay? Something here was not very much incoherent after a while, after some time. I feel like in the beginning, something here might have also started on the ground of like physical affection, attraction, sexual energy here, but also it was this realization that many of you had with the Six of Cups that this is someone that you had a past life with. And a lot of you also went on and off, like with this person, there was a lot of on and off moments here. So I strongly feel like here that there is something about this person, you feeling like they are your soulmate or your twin flame. It's clarified by the Chariot here, the World, and the King of Pentacles. This person left you. They departed, okay? They disconnected from you. King of Pentacles, the World, and the Chariot. A situation here came to an end, and I feel like I'm also going to say something very important. I feel like for many of you, you realize that with the World here being in the middle, it's like you and this person have lived, both of you lived actually multiple lifetimes together, okay? So there is something here about you realizing that this person and you had an ending, and for whatever reason, that ending was something that it took you a long time to get over, and you still couldn't get over that ending. Okay, there was always this thought at the back of your mind that what would it look like if we actually went back together and if we could actually work this relationship out. So I feel like also that your person was someone that they were very focused on career here. Nine of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Cups in the recent past, the Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups, and the Lovers. A lot of you also felt like that you were being, breadcrumbed by this person in the past. So many of you, I feel like that you realized that this person was not really willing to put in all the efforts into this relationship. There could have been children involved in this picture. There could have been family dynamic here involved as well. So something here was just very much out of place and out of order and out of balance, that it really made you feel disappointed, okay? With the Knight of Wands, it kind of made you feel like the wounded warrior, the wounded soldier here. And it was like another disappointing experience here that you had with this person specifically. Okay, I feel like that this was like multiple times. Now, I feel like that in the past with the Ten of Cups, you really dreamed about marrying this person. There is something about a dream state. You had your eyes on this person, Leo, for sure. And because of breadcrumbing, because of an unequal give and take exchange energy, this situation here came to an end. But that is actually something that's going to change right now, because with the Page of Wands, your person is preparing to come towards you. And I feel like this person, the first thing that's coming to my mind is they are being reborn. They are being resurrected. They are being reborn here, okay? With the Page of Wands, and then there is the Ace of Cups. They want to come towards you, but you're not going to recognize this person, because I feel like they have changed a lot. There is a Tower moment that has happened in their life, okay? The Tower and the King of Pentacles in the future. That is actually letting them know that they need to change those changes. They need to let go of something. So, Page of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Temperance, and the Knight of Cups. Your person always had commitment issues, and that was one of the biggest fears here, okay, Leo, that your person couldn't commit to. Could have been a Taurus or a Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And I think that the stress, the worry, the disappointment that this person has experienced when they try to date other people and meet other people, I think it's forcing them to realize something, that you were actually the one and only, that you offered them a brand new beginning here with them, and you offered them even commitment here with the Ten of Cups, okay? And this person in the past might have also entertained someone else on the side. Something here was very much out of balance. Now, the Three of Cups here for you, Leo, in the present moment, there is something about a reunion. Okay, this relationship, this connection here is leading towards reunion. There is a reconciliation that is going to take place for many of you. Anyone that doubts my readings, anyone that blah, 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 whatever, go read my success stories on my community post. Watch my card minion messages, and then you can come back and talk to me, okay? One of the things that I've noticed sometimes, especially under Leos, is I know there is a lot of haters and a lot of people who don't want to see Leos thrive. They're pretending to be a Leo, and they're like, commenting whatever. Well, you're blocked, honey. You know what I'm saying? Anyone that tries to come against me and my channel will be blocked indefinitely, forever. No matter how much they try to comment. You know what I mean? And if there is a Leo that is jealous of me and my other fellow Leos, well, I disqualify those people of being a Leo. They're not a Leo. Okay, just want to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you watch your mouth when you come into my channel here. Whoever you are, I don't care. Okay, because I don't show any mercy to anyone that tries to be condescending, that tries to be important, ha ha he he ha ha, or announce their departure. This is not an airport. If you don't want to watch, you can dismiss yourself. Okay, I'm not for the weak. So clock that in. Now, the Three of Cups, Leo, in the present moment is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like in the present moment, Leo, somebody here is actually realizing that they want to come towards you and they want to send you a gift. Okay, there is something about sending you a gift. There is something here about wanting to show up properly. And this is also, there could be a mutual friend that they have with you, or there could be a middle person that they may try to connect with you and send you a message here is what I'm getting, okay? They want to communicate with you. They want to talk. And this person is struggling right now, okay? There is a lot of feelings that they have within themselves. And with the Three of Pentacles, there is something here about cooperation and collaboration, okay? They want to cooperate. They want to collaborate. I feel like that this connection, Leo, with the Three of Pentacles, this is about rebuilding this relationship back together. So it's clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the King of Cups. So this person is coming back again. Anytime you see the Six of Cups showing up, it does mean a past person resurfacing, coming back, okay, showing up in your life. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, could be a Gemini here as well, could be a Sagittarius, could be another Leo, could be Aries. So for many of you, I feel like that this connection here is very strong and they're being pulled back to you. They do see you, Leo, here with the Nine of Pentacles doing really, really well. Whatever you are doing, Leo, they know that you seem to be just minding your own business, focusing on yourself here. So you have the King of Pentacles showing up in the near future. Okay, so this is about a connection here that's very solid. That's who this person is. They're the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles and the Hangman. So Pisces energy, there is something here about this person watching you, okay, slowly wanting to make an approach to you. You know that this person with the Five of Pentacles, they are going to come from a very abandoned place to you. Just remember my words. This person is going to come back to you, Leo, from a very abandoned, left alone, left out there type of energy and a place. Now, they may ask you for mercy and grace, and that is something that you're going to decide if you want to proceed forward with that. Because in the near future, this is not only just your energy, like the Tower moment, I think you already had the Tower moment, to be honest. This is about, you know, this person going through a major Tower moment here and coming towards you and communicating and like really talking to you, because it's like they want to ask for help, but also they want to be with you. Because I don't know if you have read the story, Leo. This is a metaphor, okay? It's a metaphor from the Bible. The prodigal sons, that he goes out there and experiences everything, and then it's all vanity, and then comes back to the father. So it's like almost this person went out there and tested everything and tried to tested the waters, try to date this person, this option, that option, this dating app, that dating app, and it just didn't work out, and they're coming back to you. So the Tower is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Judgment, and the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So I feel like that there is a major transformation. During this transformation, while this Tower moment is happening, your person is actually realizing something. Okay, the Judgment. It means that there is a major epiphany that is going to happen, especially during this Mercury retrograde and also when the Saturn has moved into Aries. So there is a lot of shifts that are happening in the air, and this is making people realize. It's like almost the veil is being lifted off and they're being able to see things very clearly. So what this person is realizing here is that you would be the one for them they would want to actually reconcile and have family with. Okay, the cards are here. My cards do not lie. That's why the challenge here is the Lovers. And this is why when it comes to relationship, Leo, you already, I think we've talked about this before, right? You want to make sure that you are not getting back into the same dynamic. You need to see proof. You need to see someone here actually taking actions towards you, okay? Because you're a Leo. You're all about actions and you're all about the heart. So the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Sun, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this transformation here, which is the Death card here, there is a major transformation that is taking place. Leo, this is going to make you very happy. I'm going to let you know right now. You're showing up in the near future with the Sun, the Three of Pentacles. I think the Sun also here really symbolizes this partnership coming under the light and a lot of things being eliminated. With the Queen of Swords, there is also going to be an open conversation, open communication between you and them, which is going to lead to a lot of happiness. But you also have a warning here, intuitively speaking, of what I'm saying. You need not to rush into this situation. You don't have to rush. You don't have to commit yourself. This person, while they're coming towards you, they might still have some sort of an unfinished business with somebody. Could be a divorce they're going through, could be some sort of a situation that needs to come to an end. For them, they need to resolve that, okay, before they come to you and commit to you. But I do see here that you and this person seem to find each other back, to be on the same page, to cooperate, to negotiate, and to work this relationship out together, okay? Now, let's see what is the advice, Leo, and see what is that you need to know. Some Leos are gonna be like, Arman, are you pissed off today? I actually had a really intense workout. Like I worked out like really intensely, okay? I work out 2 hours every day, so you just know. And this is the energy that I'm feeling and channeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stopping for anybody. I know there is some people watching from the sidelines. Oh, is he gonna quit? I'm not quitting for nobody. Forget about it. I'm always gonna be here every single day, every single week. I'm gonna serve and I'm gonna slay. These people are just so obsessed with Leos, it's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? So you have the Sun here, Leo. Okay, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and then you have the Three of Swords. Now, your biggest piece of advice, Leo, is that even though there has been a heartbreak and a breakup and the situation here came to an end, this was part of your destiny. We know, Leo, you are not just walking through a path. You are not just following a path. You are the path. You know what I mean? You have become the path, Leo. Every experience in your life, whether that was a heartbreak with this person, whether that was multiple separations, all of this has actually led you to a certain point to realize that, you know what? If I want to manifest something and if I want to create a relationship for myself and I want to attract a specific person, I can. But also, this is going to require you to trust again. Trust is what I'm strongly getting here for you. You need to trust the situation. You need to really open yourself up back again. And yes, you don't have to go all full force, but I think you could give it a try is what I'm strongly getting here, okay? Because this breakup here, it's just literally part of the puzzle. It's part of the story. It's not the entire story here. And you seem to be really moving towards destiny, towards a new chapter here with this person, that there is going to be a lot of happiness. There is going to be a lot of happiness. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel. Now, I'm going to pull into I'm going to see what is the animal spirit for you before I announce about the free reading competition. Okay, this is only for monthly readings, not for the weekly readings, because I'm very busy. I have a lot of things going on. I just want to give back. So, Cosmic Egg, Leo, is your animal spirit. Okay, Cosmic Egg. And we're going to see what is it that you need to know. And at the bottom of the deck, there is Phoenix. So, let's see what is the meaning of the Cosmic Egg. Golden Egg. How many eggs do we got in here? 2. Okay, be patient with me, Leo. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The infinite within the finite. Thank you for your patience, Leo. The Cosmic Egg is the final card in the journey of the Animal Spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the Cosmic Egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The Cosmic Egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end, okay? So this is about a journey. It's not a marathon. It's, like I said, part of your journey here. And it's also, there was a lot of confirmations from this story here, like consciousness, understanding, self-realization, self-actualization, right? So this is the last card. It means that there is always, it's infinite. Like there is infinite versions of you. There is infinite realities that you can manifest, and you can select a version that you want to manifest for yourself. I talk a lot about this on my channel. I talk a lot about this on my membership site as well. But this is about you realizing, Leo, that, the lovers being your challenge, this is your call, okay? This is your call to really realize that you're manifesting love into your life. It could be a brand new person. It could be somebody coming back from your past. Either way, it's calling you to trust. And it's just remember that everything is part of the lesson, part of the journey here, okay? So this is what I had for your animal spirit. And finally, for the announcement, when I see your likes, okay, when I see you hitting that thumbs up, if you're watching this video, you need to also show your support. You must show your support because I'm showing up here doing you for free readings for you and for everybody else. Okay, I have 1,000 people on the membership site. Make sure that you're still gonna see those videos. If you want to keep seeing Leo videos, you need to hit that like button. You need to leave comments, okay, positive comments. The rest, it's okay. My moderators will take care of them. They will take the trash out. Now, make sure to leave positive comments because I'm gonna take a look, okay, what you're looking for in the month of March. What are you manifesting? How are you resonating with the readings and in general, right? Just make yourself known. I'm gonna take a look and I'm gonna choose certain Leos and I'm gonna pull cards for you in the upcoming videos for Leos in the month of March. But I need to see your presence and I need to see you here, especially I'm your fellow Leo, even more. And yes, I said what I said and I meant what I meant, okay? This is a way of me giving back, but I need to see you showing up properly as well. Leo, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you so much and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.